sorry that I was gone for 2 weeks, but I actually took a little time off and I went on vacation. I went to Las Vegas. I was there with a couple friends, and I honestly have to say that I've never had so much fun in my life. It was amazing, but I think the city was amazing, but I think that the people that I was there with is what made it even more amazing. So I'm glad that I got some R&R and I got to rest a little bit because it was more partying than anything and walking around. And but it was really exciting, and I'm definitely gonna go back. I was actually there for a BBW party, which was fun, but I gotta say I had more fun with my friends. So just make sure that if you do go to one of these events, that you go with your friends, because that way you always have someone or something to fall back on. So if you're bored, you can chill with your friends, which is exactly what I did, and I had a freaking blast. So this video I actually recorded 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago, but the quality of the video was really bad, so I decided not to use it and I decided not to post it. And so I said to myself, maybe I'll give it another shot and I'll try to record, about the same subject. Maybe if I can remember the same things that I said in the last video, because I have like really, really, really messed up memory. So, what I wanted to talk to you guys about is, I know I talked to you guys about dating before, but I wanted to talk to you guys about dating, particularly one thing that really annoys me and one thing that really gets to me is, what are they called? Fat closet admirers. And these are guys who love BBWs, who love fat, thick, chubby, chunky, chicks, and they'll, be with them and have sex with them and talk to them and spend time with them, but they won't take them out because they're embarrassed to be in public with them. And that really annoys me. It irks me so much. Like, why am I good enough to be in your bed, but I'm not good enough to be seen with you? Like, it really bothers me. So that's what I wanted to talk to you about. I actually came across someone like that recently, and I think that's exactly what inspired this video. Is I felt so unwanted, and I felt belittled. I think that's the word that I want to use. I felt so belittled that I was fine and I was fun and I was pretty and I was everything he wanted when we were in bed, but when we were out in public, it wasn't all that. And it was like he was embarrassed. So I actually did ask him if he was embarrassed, and he said that he wasn't embarrassed, but he told me that he knew that people looked at him differently because he liked big girls. And I said, well, that's okay. Like, if a guy can like a guy and kiss a guy and marry a guy out in public and they don't care, why can't you do that? I'm like, I feel like it's so much harder for gay people to come out and be themselves. Like, what is so wrong about liking and being attracted to a big girl? And I feel like to him it was like almost like the biggest sin you can commit. And he was like, well, no, because people are going to look at me different. They're going to judge me and they're going to look at you. And like, I don't want that. So I decided to end things with that person. But not before he made me feel totally unwanted and almost like undeserving of any kind of love and, I don't know, attention. And it really got me mad, because I'm usually a very confident person, so nothing usually shakes me, and I try to stay away from people who are even going to put a dent in my confidence. But with him, it actually got to me, and it got me really pissed, because I don't want to be anybody's dirty little secret, and neither should you girls. I honestly have to say that being in that situation where you're somebody's ideal sexual fantasy is good. It makes me feel good, and I'm sure it makes every other girl feel good about themselves. But then you make us feel like shit once you say it's okay and it's awesome that I'm fucking you, but it's not okay for you to be seen with me out in public. And I feel like, I'm sure I speak for every girl when I say that I don't want to be anybody's dirty little secret. If you're going to be with me, then be with me in and out of bed. I don't want you introducing me to people and saying this is my friend when more than that. I want you to give me the place that I deserve. So I'm sure that I speak for every girl when I say this, that I don't want to be anybody's dirty little secret. If you're going to be with me, then you're going to be with me. And if I'm good enough to be in your bed, then I should be good enough to be on the street with you holding hands. It just really got me aggravated, and I am so tired of all these guys thinking that just because you're a plus size, you don't have options. Let me tell you something. We have options, and we have a lot of options. And I feel like most of the time, we always go for that bad boy thing because, you know, we always want that little, like that rebel inside of us. We want that, you know, I don't know what to call it. We always go for that. And then we end up getting hurt. And then we end up dating the douchebags. But personally, I'm going to start dating outside my comfort zone. And that's actually one of my New Year's resolutions this year is I'm going to start putting myself out there. And I'm going to start dating guys who actually are gentlemen. And who actually love big girls. And are not, and don't just say it. They actually want to be with a big girl. They love everything about that girl. So, I don't know. I guess I just wanted to make this video to let you guys know that you are better than that. You deserve better than that. You should not be anybody's dirty little secret, you know? They should be proud to be seen with you. They should want to take you out. They should want to show you off to the world. You know, this is my girlfriend, or this is going to be my wife, or this is my future wife, or whatever it is that or however they want to introduce you. As long as they give you the place that you deserve and they treat you like a princess and the queen that you are. I'm sorry that it took me so long to record this video, guys, but like I said, I was on vacation, you know. So, don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. Also, leave your stories down below, or if you want to send me a private message. I love, love, love reading those. I didn't think that anybody was going to ever watch my videos. So when I get a private message from any of you girls and you guys want to share that with me, I feel like I'm living another life. Like I'm living through you. And sometimes the heartbreaking stuff that you tell me, it hurts me a little. Like I've read really, really, really sad stories, and I almost feel the pain that you're going through. But at the same time, like, I learned so much from you, and I learned so much that I feel like I already know different scenarios where if I'm in that situation, I'm not going to make the same mistake. So if you want to share your story with me or whatever, just send me a message and I will reply as soon as I can. And I hope you guys have a fabulous weekend and week, because tomorrow's already Sunday. Oh. So don't forget that you can be fat and fabulous. Love you, girls. Ciao.